So hi everyone, let's talk about the traditional and non-traditional. So in a current situation, teaching is hard. We need to find alternative ways and solutions that will help us deliver and quality education and overcome these trials posed by the pandemic. Due to COVID-19, the traditional face-to-face learning classroom is not allowed. Therefore, different learning delivery modalities were introduced so that schools have options depending on the COVID-19 restrictions, and particularly context of learners in the school or locality. We are living now in a normal society due to the pandemic that we call COVID-19. So we must prepare use digital for teaching, learning for daily. So first we have digital tools. Digital tools are programs, website or online resources that can make tasks easier to complete. All of these can be accessed in web browsers without needing to be downloaded, and you can access them both at home and in work. So, what are the examples of digital tools? 1. Zoom is a cloud-based video with communications app that allows you to set up virtual and video audio conferencing, webinars, live chats, screening, sharing, and other collaborative capabilities. This is what we use today in our online class. Another is Google Meet. This is the part of digital tools. Google Meet is a video conferencing app. It is the education version of the Google Hangouts platform. The solution enables users to make video calls up to 100 users for high-definition video meeting. So the second one is Edmodo. Edmodo is an educational tool that connects teacher and students and is assimilated in a social network. It is the one of the teacher can create online collaborative groups, administer and provide educational materials, measure student performance, and communicate with parents, among other functions. Edmodo has more than 34 million users who connect to create learning process that is more enriching, personalized, and aligned with other opportunities brought by technology and digital. So the third one is Moodle. Moodle is an acronym for Modular Object Dynamic Learning Environment, an expensive tool that is learning management system or LMS at its core, but which enables students and teachers to create their own custom learning environment that fit their needs perfectly. Furthermore, it is also open source initiative, which makes it free and expansionally can be expanded through integration of different features, plugins, and modules. The fourth one is we have a Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a powerful community based on for learning. It has allowed students to post questions and receive answers from their teachers and fellow students. Furthermore, teachers can post in the growing question and lesson materials for review at home. It can also be integrated with other Google products such as Google Forms, which can be great with feedback from students. Google Classroom also combined with Google Docs, Google Sheet, and Google Calendar into a single platform where assignments, collaborations, communication, and grading are integrated into one ecosystem. Google Meets can be used to create an interactive learning environment. Last one is electronic whiteboard. We can use typing or drawing, or which can retrieve or printed. We have our manila paper or extra paper when we need an extra board. So we have computer, personal computer, smartphones, tablet, laptop, or netbook. All of this we can do typing, note taking, etc. So how digital tools support learning? Digital tools transforms educating by connecting teachers and students to content, resources, and platforms to improve instruction and personalize learning. It is crucial to understand how they affect teaching. Digital technology also makes process and classroom routines more accessible, collaborative, efficient, and effective. Understanding the usage of the ways that online tools support skill learning and improvement efforts will help you to determine the best way to achieve your goals. In the past decade, the use of technology in the education sector has tripled. Digital tools have more improved collaboration by linking teachers to understand and turning the classroom into an online community. Studies show that 86% of the teachers think using EdTech in the classroom is essential, while 96% increases student engagement and 63 educators believe educational technology accelerates learning. So, web-based discussion platform example social media change how students involve themselves in assignments. Online courses make project-based learning listener easier to develop and deliver. The online environment creates a step-by-step exchange of ideas and allows teachers and students to ask questions freely. Additionally, digital technology improves research by providing students with tools to analyze and understand large of complex disciplines and media, including data and photographs. Digital tools can create an open environment where engagement, informed inquiry, and response can be asynchronous, allowing students time to prepare answers, promoting exchange of diverse and views collaborations. Teacher can use digital classroom technology to streamline the assessment process, equipping teachers and students with the ability to give and receive real-time feedback through online digital tools provide powerful incentive for learners to take charge of their classroom outcomes. Students also can choose the best tools for learning styles and improve their skills, seeks to improve engagement, authenticity, and more value in the learning process. Digital tools enhance other essential skills including communication, creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, digital and financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and global awareness. So, to visualize the online setting, schools must use social media and digital tools for active and engaged learning as a part of rigorous program. Knowing which digital tools used to create a compelling and challenging digital leadership environment where students can learn and develop. So the third one is more engaging than traditional learning methods. So the traditional way of learning gives us little scope of engagement, as the dynamic of the conventional classroom constitutes of students, fixed book, and one of structure for learning. On the contrary, digital mode of learning gives a wider range of choices to the students to learn from. So we have here a quotes or sayings: tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn, by Benjamin Franklin. So we have developed an accountability in students with a real-time analysis of performance and auto-generated reports. Digital learning makes the assessment of each student much more transparent and informative. It gives students the ability to measure their performances in detail and come up with appropriate solution in their part. Whereas the traditional mode of learning, students usually had one on marker of their performance, the scores obtained, which hardly tells anything about the how of improvement. Online learning can be self-directed. When students learn online, they eventually get better in researching and topic and develop an eye for funneling useful information by browsing through tons of information online, coming up with the solutions that are relevant to their unique problems, resulting in increasing capacity to think critically. Learning an opportunity for educator. Digital learning not only benefits their students but also give educators an opportunity to enhance their teaching skills based on the wants and needs of the modern age. By learning to use technology alongside books and pencil in the classroom, they raise their ability to create leaders of tomorrow. Educators also mark their performance as teacher and get feedback from students, which offer times difficult in brick and mortar only classrooms. So, in a conclusions of digital media, the future is bright of digital media. It has many benefits that will continue to contribute for the growth in corporate industry and enhance lives as the world becomes more connected than ever before. With so many options, there's something out there for everyone. However, no matter how greatly affects people at a business level, pros and cons of digital media must be considered when it comes to its personal use. So we have our advantages of digital learning. So first is abundance of information. At this time and age, the world of internet is exploding with information, most of which are freely available to anyone with connect internet. Google receives over 63,000 searches per second, that is about 3.8 million search per minute and 2 trillion search per year. A digital learning model gives us ability to access and to make use treasure of information and learn from it our convenience. In the traditional model, learning had relied on limited availability of books in the library, which curbed the ability to learn better and learn more. Now, thanks to the internet, an ability of relevant information is no longer an issue, not that. So, second one is of ease of sharing. Today, we are living in a sharing economy where various platforms and made online content, sharing just a click away, research and sharing information, which used to take a lot of learners' energy and time. Now, take up only a few seconds. With the Google Docs and other cloud-based learning tools, working on a group project will be miles apart, physically become easier than ever before.